Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun the Lost Age, where we obtain the Hover Gem after taking part in Moappa's trial. Though we're still in town checking out the townsfolk, talking to them all, finding shops and whatnot, and more to the point going, hey, this way, isn't there a way for us to now get a Djinn by the look of it? So let's talk to these people before we head upstairs and actually use their house. I can finally open the door and air the place out. Can't believe Moappa was on the mountain fighting while I was stuck in here. He was trying to get rid of us, you know. I thought it was quiet out there. I've been locked inside all day, so I couldn't check. It was all because they were fighting Moappa up on Trial Road. I'm sorry, he kind of challenged us. If I'd known that there was going to be a challenge on Trial Road, I wouldn't have looked up. I'd have been right up there watching the fight. You'd have been disappointed. Nobody got to watch the challenge at Trial Road. It was just too far from town. What a stupid law. It makes us hide away and miss all the battles. How often do you have battles here? If you're worried about missing so many of them. Well, nothing right there, nothing on that. Oh, there. Jar. We'll get ourselves another lucky medal, another chance of more equipment. More goodies and the whatnot. Well, first of all, we need to move this down so we can actually get the proper way round. Djinn, we're coming for you, though we now have also opened up this place. What's going on there? I could have fallen down rather than went through the house as well. That would probably have been a good way of going about doing things. But we're just going to go round the normal way here. And get our lash going after we get through the house here. Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Out the way. Including you, Moappa family. Nothing stands in the way of me and a Djinn. Apart from usually the Djinn repeatedly fleeing and having to make me go through the screen again. I hate that fire Djinn with a vengeance. Right. Now that we've made it all the way around, it's time to do battle, unless he wants to join us nice and calmly. Hey! Can't say I hate it when it does that. Right, Felix found the Jupiter Djinni Aroma. So, of course, we don't really want that on Felix here. Restore everyone's PP? Well, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a very useful go-to one. It increases luck as well, so now we've got a full set of Djinn for everyone, apart from you, Felix. We need to go sort that out if we can. Right. Shall I head back this way? There's a way to jump down, is there not? And then let's check out the area underneath. What's that guy who's come out of the tent? He looks kind of important being all alone out there like that. What is going on? Hula baloo! Okay, it's nice to know. So, like to hear your fortune, would you? Well, why not? Well, you caught me in a good mood. I'll do it. Hula baloo. Bala bahoo. Hula boola lula. Or something along those lines. I can see it clearly. Your life is thick with danger. Ooh, wow. That was a strong one. Listen, don't go south. Bad stuff down there. Wow. That was terrible. Awful beyond words. No more, no more. Oh, really? I want to go there. That's weird. Everything is cloudy. The ether is grey and full of mists. The world is undergoing some sort of change, it seems. It is indeed. It's telling us not to go south, but now it's making me think we want to go south. Right, another jar gets me a lucky pepper. Nice when you get yourself some good items. Some good items. Right then, who are we using this on? Mr. All Out of Luck, to be honest. Right, so much of our items go to you in the end, and we've been picking up useless items as well now, but we should still have enough space to continue on for a little bit. A little bit as we head out of the town. Alright then. I do wonder what else is going around here. We'll just head nicely out and then go, now where do I go? Well, we gotta head back to the boat, I guess. There's no other way to travel. I wonder if we still got a void on at this point in time. Not that it really helps us avoid battle at this point in time. And back to the ways we go. Well, let's continue checking out the rest of this continent. After all, we know it's not so bad. We need to come back here, though, when we've got lift or something in the future. Check things out further. That's for sure. We're missing synergies. We are indeed. So, let's have a look around and see if there's anything else we can get to. It seems we can get out over here and possibly over here as well. So let's continue up these rivers, eh? make sure Avoid's still on so we don't get into water battles. Because they are not of the highest level at the moment. Battles on ground force us to have a lot of fighting though. Alright, so we can get off pretty much anywhere at the moment. So if we see something, we can just go and go and go. Alright, so that brings me out pretty much nowhere for the time being. Well, before I head further down the left-hand side of here, maybe we should head up to that islet over here. That might not be a bad idea. Well, there's probably like more little puddles of water, but I didn't have anything you want to check before. It's got to be those ones that probably have something in then. Alright then, seems a desert's over here, if anything. I found something, it was just the sunlight. Well, that's because, of course, we want to use Avoid again. But I can't click A on something that can be interacted with. Right, so we're up and round, though it doesn't seem there's any way to get on here. It was not a beach as I first thought. Not at all. Seems there's another access way over this side? Maybe, and maybe that bit's all closed off. Maybe that bit's important. But here we go then. Shouldn't be long till our next location is visited. When it's an island like that, it's got to have a town on it. So, here we go. Now we go from lovely sand and stuff like that to snow. And we find ourselves a Djinn as well. Right, no way I'm making it up here at the moment, is it? I want to get to you. Also, wouldn't that overburden me with a bit too many? If you want to cross the glaciers of the Northern Sea, you'll need magma balls. They come from volcanoes, but the best place to get them is magma rock to the south. Okay. People of Loho have a legendary weapon called a cannon that fires magma balls. That's supposed to be how they cross the frozen wastes, but it sounds like a telltale.
A long time ago, we used to trade with a village named Prox to the north of us. But the sea freezes in winter, and over time, it just became impossible to get there. The Northern Sea is thick with icebergs in the winter. They can sink a boat in an instant.
Well, I don't want to be encountering them then. Nothing in the place, so we keep on checking things. It looks like I've got to go round to get this one, if anything. Hello, Apple. I need the catch synergy to get you, don't I? Well, isn't that disappointing? Well, in the meantime, we'll keep going on. Oh, getting out here is a little bit harder than I would have thought. Yes. Oh, I need to go like that. That's the one. That's the one! Right then, we'll lash our way over as we keep on exploring. Is there only these people in town? Well, at this rate, we've made it to our Djinn. Who does not choose to do battle once again. We're getting a fair few here. We got the Mercury Djinni Gel. Right then, weaken a foe's attack. But of course we'll have that not on for the time being. It seems that this location is somewhat of a bust apart from the item there. Right. There's no way to go directly down that hole, I don't think. To be honest, it'd probably take you straight out of town. Alright, the northern town of Prox to the north. Well, it doesn't look like we're reaching anywhere there, unless that's it, or somewhere over there, maybe. Maybe there's another town as well. Well, if it gets me more Djinn, I'm happy. A pod of dolphins has been seen, spotted off the side. Void's effect wore off, that's what I was trying to get rid of. But the boat's rocking, it's dangerous. Alright then, avoid once again. No battles for us until we hit land, then a billion battles, of course. I didn't see this bit. If it didn't say something about things to the north, I never would have come to check. Alright then, well we got Talon Runners appearing, so still the stronger range of monsters. Which will go down fairly easily after all. Is there a town or anything as well? Nothing. Unless this bush or forest is one. Slayer appeared. Looks like a place for an outer world Djinn, if anything. But But will it come if I've got a void on? Will it be avoided away? Pteranodon. I don't think there's going to be one. I don't know. It's just such a suspicious spot. You know what I mean? It's just out of the world all on its own over here. That just looks full on like there might be something. But if you haven't found anything by now in general, we've usually been quite fast, or they've been quite forthcoming in trying to fight us. Cast that shine plasma. Do the critical damage so everyone can finish them off. Crucible fire. So it seems coming up here has found me nothing. Get me some more experience though, however. Can't go through there either. Well, if there is a world Djinn there, I'm sure you guys will tell me. Right. So I guess we want to continue checking out this island as a whole, see if there's anything else around. See, we got to some place straight away last episode, but now we're lost again. Searching around, hoping to find a place, but at least we know we can get inside continents now, and if you've got to look at the map to kind of discern where... There would be our goal. Either way, let's head down the other side of the map now. Should we maybe check out this little bit quickly? With our voyaging round continuing through the continent, I managed to run straight into a Venus Djinni while trying to check for any more towns further inland so brilliantly. We'll get to the fighting though. Haven't we filled our Djinn list at this point in time? So isn't this kind of weird at this point? I just don't know myself. To be honest, we should probably go ahead and just try to whack it down with strong attacks, of course. Serpent Fume's quite a good one. We've got ourselves still, of course, just shine plasma for you. Hopefully I wish you'd have something like Diamondberg. That's for sure. I wish everyone did. Fume's kind of near Jenna's one. But Sheba's attacks are all AoE as a whole. Right, Briar comes out across the party, deals some damage as we look to claim yet another Djinn. Odyssey won't do too much because it's not exactly weakness, let's put it that way. Diamondberg comes in. Chops them down. Maybe we can get the weakness strike in here. Right then, attack. Waft, do you think better? Or wheeze? Let's go wheeze. Well, unfortunately, Jenna attacked first and felled the Venus Djinni. I forgot that you were the super fastest. We always used to attack first with our lovely wind Djinn. Now Jenna's taking it over and we pick ourselves up a reward. Literally, no sooner as I stepped off the boat going, what's this way? We found the Venus Djinni Petra, which has now forced the bar open even more. So as we set Petra here, what's Petra's ability? Turn a foe to stone. We give this over. Does this increase your class even further? It does. So you now go from captain to admiral. That's quite big increases everywhere, that's for sure. So, Admiral Piers now is going on, so I think I should get checking out this large expanse that we can't get onto from the side, and then, power of editing, we'll see if we actually get to somewhere. With our Djinn thing opened up, I'll see you in a bit, because there's going to be tons of battles I need to avoid. Or flee, is more to the point. So on our journey near the edge of the world, it's time for another mysterious puddle check. I've been filming every single one of these and had no results, so let's hope for better results this time as we gaze into the pond, find something in the shallows, and finally found something. A rusty staff is given to Sheba, another reason to visit Sunshine there. So that one has proven fruitful. What ones haven't we checked out? This one, and that one now, I think. Well, and that one as well, I think. So we haven't checked out those side as a whole. So let's keep going and see if I actually find something soon. Finally, after skimming all the shores that we could and going through all the rivers, I found another location over at the bottom left of this continent. So with that said, let's find out what it is. Well, let's first of all fight another Pteranodon because a void does nothing. Nothing against these beasties. Crucible Fire comes in. Also, Sheba managed to level up again and become a level 31 Magister in the meantime after that one battle when I was fading out. So it's like, Hesperia Settlement has been reached. I've tried to avoid as much combat as possible, of course, when off camera. But as we go, what is here in the Hesperia Settlement? Well, do we want more Djinn? Do we want more Djinn? That is the answer. Well, that's just the question. The answer's just obvious. It's just, yes, please, give me more. I'm just going to dodge that guy, in fact. I'm going to go straight for the Djinn. So as we trade over this... So, of course, we've got the power to cast growth. We're not going to get in battle here, so we don't need to change the Djinn. Oh, no, we might get in battle with the guy, to be honest. Okay, so something's going on here. Right, there's a hole there, and we need to move this out and dump it somewhere. But there's multiple places to dump it, so which one's the right one? Is this time to climb back down and see what's going on again here? Right, so if we dump it... If we dump it off the top one, we dump it right on his brain. If we dumped it off this one... Is that just for a way to shortcut back over? Kind of looks it, to be honest. Then we got that way over as well. Well, let's talk to this guy first. Maybe he knows something. You must be very brave to come all the way here by boat. Indeed, we aren't. For a continent as desolate as this one, there sure have been a lot of boats here lately. Oh, really? Well, let's check out your house, and then wonder what's going on with that move puzzle. Well, this brings us up to here, then. Okay. Which shows us Mr. Fire Djinn, but not exactly how to get him. Nothing hidden here. People of Shaman Village are very wary of strangers. Be careful if you ever meet them. I have, though. I finally met them. Long ago, Shaman was ravaged by outsiders. It was terrible. From that day on, they simply have not trusted strangers in their village. Well, with that said and done, I think it's time for a sorry, lady. I'm not speaking to you at the moment. I'm going straight on. We want to get this Djinn before the episode's end, and then it's like a 4 Djinn episode, isn't it? That's pretty impressive in my imagination, anyway. Right, so let's growth this up yet again. We're going to need a lot of the move synergy here, so let's shortcut that quick. We're going to get more goodies, and we're going to increase more classes. Jenna, it's time for your class to get stronger. So do we want this going down this far side? It seems a bit random, but trial and error. Trial and error. It also gets us into that cave. So if that falls down to there, we can then push it down from this slot. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can push it down from here. I got a bit confused then. We can move it along one from here, which now enables us to get onto the climbing wall. And catch ourselves another Djinn, eh? Hello, would you want to join me? You don't want to fight? Everyone doesn't want to fight lately, it's brilliant. And Felix found the Mars Djinni Tinder. So, as we switch over our Djinn again here, let's trade Cannon over. And move Tinder, which revives a downed ally. It's always nice to have another revive ability on someone else. To you, you're Fire Master currently. You'll become Justice afterwards. That's quite a strong class change there. Justice. Now I am Justice. I don't quite understand how strong a name that one is. Justice. Wonder if we can get any more classes apart from that. Of course, there's the mixed classes, which I've never delved into, but maybe this game's a bit more better off for it. Right, so as we reveal, we find ourselves a singular treasure chest with 166 coins in here. This just seems to be a secret storage place for everyone around. Well, this place gave me a Djinn at least, so I'm quite happy with it. We didn't get any more information apart from that, unless we check out this lady, of course. Do you have information for me? I guess there's more that boy saying, you know, there's a place in here somewhere. There's a place called Shaman Village in the middle of the continent, exactly. Supposedly one of the rivers leads to it. I had no idea which one though, so I guess you'd end up checking around here in the end, because it's so close to the coast, finding it and going, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I think there's a cave down the end of the river. That's the way into Shaman Village. I wonder if I should tell them what the legend says. Nah, they look like a smart group. No, we kind of just blundered in there and things happened, but that's it for this episode as we've gained ourselves even more Djinn. Tons of Djinn. Lovely, lovely Djinn. My goodness, it was good. It was good. Now we have so many. We've got extra new classes as well. So join me next time on Golden Sun The Lost Age as we look to maybe... Let's go back to the world map. Break into... Unless there's anything else around here. Break into this continent then, which I'm assuming will be going from this place here. I'll see you then for more. Bye-bye.